this is kind of interesting as well. Jack Duffin, Orange and Brown Report, friend of the show, has been on a number of times. The Browns can create almost $90 million of salary cap this season without cutting anyone. Basically, it would be restructuring several contracts, including Deshaun Watson's, which they're probably going to do anyway, and by trading Greg Newsome. You can't really restructure Newsome. Cutting Newsome doesn't work because you picked up his fifth-year option. So any of those, the only way you get the 13 whatever million of Newsome off the cap is by trading him. And he's like the 12th or 13th highest paid cornerback in the league at this point. Think about that for a minute.
Yeah, and yet they drafted Martin Emerson Jr. in 2022, and he's kind of passed Greg Newsome up on the depth chart. They drafted Cameron Mitchell in 2023, Miles Harden in 2024. Knowing Andrew Berry's history, it wouldn't be a shocker if he takes another cornerback this upcoming April because he's done that each of the past, past four drafts in a row, actually, going back, interestingly enough, to Greg Newsome in 2021. So I think obviously when it comes to the cap situation, Deshaun Watson being restructured seems like the most obvious thing that's going to happen because that's the easiest way for them to just jump right back under the cap and have that flexibility. And it's going to be interesting to kind of see how this all plays out. And if they do decide to move on from Newsome, what the value for him is going to be. Because yeah, it's a cap hit that you can't restructure your way out of, but and he's also an expiring contract. So in some way you may not get the kind of value you would normally get for Greg Newsome. But if you're able to move on from some, if not all that salary, you can free up some more room to create more opportunities and fill other areas on the offense,
Yeah.
on the football team, excuse me.
Yeah, and again, it's like 13 million or something that he is due